Will Smith might be a contender for Best Actor for this one. If not, maybe Andrew Garfield could probably take him over. But my pick is for Will Smith this year. So please, Academy, let him win an Oscar. What is up, my fellow movie lovers, and welcome back to the Luke Ponto channel. Thank you guys so much for clicking on the thumbnail and clicking on this video today. I hope you all enjoy your stay, because today we're going to be taking a look at the sports biopic, King Richard. I have been seriously looking forward to talking about this movie for you guys, because this, I think, is one of 2021's best outings, if I'm being honest. So this film, of course, stars Will Smith as Richard Williams. And this, like I said, maybe he might be a contender for Best Actor this year, but let's find out. A look at how tennis superstars Venus and Serena Williams became who they are after the coaching from their father, Richard Williams. So, I watched this on HBO Max like I did with basically any of the other new Warner Brothers in theaters, HBO Max. Same day thing like I did with Dune, Many Saints of Newark, Reminiscence, Malignant, you name it. Like, I've just, I haven't been feeling like going out to spend my money on a Warner Brothers movie to go see in theaters. Unless if it's like a film that I really, really feel like I need to see in theaters. Like I did with The Suicide Squad. I wanted to see that in theaters, so I went to a theater to see that. This one I see at home and watch on HBO Max. But honestly, there were times where I really wish I would have went to the theater. Because, good freaking Lord, guys, this film is excellent. King Richard is, like I said from the beginning of this video, this is one of 2021's best outings, for sure. And most of that really has to go to my man, Will Smith, who plays as Richard Williams, the father of Venus and Serena Williams, which are the two tennis superstars that were his daughters. He's the father that was coaching for tennis, like these two for tennis, before they actually could find their own coach. And he is the type of father that really I know any father really wants their sons or daughters to succeed at everything. But I feel like that with Will Smith's character of Richard Williams in this movie, I really feel like he's doing everything he can to actually help his daughters succeed at tennis. But there are times where he kind of makes the wrong decisions when you really think about some things. But basically, he's doing this to keep them safe. Like, which you can tell. Like, you can tell that he is trying to keep them safe and want to make sure that they're safe for the rest of their lives. Depending on, like, what they're doing with their lives. Obviously, becoming, like, tennis superstars. But Will Smith really does know how to capture a real-life person that really cared about his daughters. Like, I feel like he really understands, like, how to do that type of genre when it comes to him being a father in his films. Like, I really feel like that's something that Will Smith, like, really tends to know a lot about. But then we also have Jon Bernthal coming in as a guy that basically gives Venus and Serena an opportunity to actually go to the big leagues with tennis and actually play against a real-life tennis superstar, which this guy eats up quite a bit of the frames. Like, when you actually get introduced to his character, there were times where I was like, wow. I thought he wasn't like, wow. But yeah, Jon Bernthal was phenomenal in this film, as were the young girls that played as Venus and Serena in this film. They did fantastic in this film, and they were quite good at tennis. Like, just looking at them, like, they were hitting the balls back and forth. They did better. They could do better than I did when I played tennis back in middle school, like the very end of my high school, like middle school career, and also my towards beginning and middle of my high school stuff. I quit during my senior year for tennis because business, like busy stuff going on in my life. I've been wanting to concentrate on my schoolwork. But with this film, I really feel like that those two girls could really beat me at a game of tennis. Like the girls that played as Venus and Serena. I really feel like they could really beat me at tennis, but I don't know. But they did a really wonderful job in this film. Like, my God, everybody does wonders in this film. The way that this film is directed and the way that it's edited, especially with those tennis sequences, are done so damn well. Like, seriously, they are done so well in this movie. Like, the director of this film, I think it was Reinaldo Marcus Green, if I remember correctly. Don't correct me in the comments. I will be putting that in the description below, like I usually do with any of my movie reviews. But I really feel like he really, like, does a fantastic job really directing this film. I think this was his directorial debut, if I'm not mistaken. Again, don't go off tracking me into the comments here, but this guy really shows that he can direct, and the person that edited this movie does a great job as well. Like, man, oh man, guys, I could really gush about King Richard, like, as much as I possibly could, but if I'm gonna be honest, King Richard is not a perfect movie by any means, honestly. Like, I really don't feel that this film was, like, perfect at all. Like, maybe on a rewatch, like a couple of rewatches or so, maybe this could turn to a perfect A+ rating. But my only issue with this movie is that the pacing. The pacing of this film, like between like mostly during the second act, really dies down. Like, I feel like the pacing of this film, it's very off and on. Like, I checked the time frame of this film a couple of times, not because I wasn't like, when is this film going to be over? Like, come on, pick it up a little bit. But I only checked to see like how much there was left because I was curious to see, you know, how much was left of the film. But when I checked the time frame for this film, I was like, really? We've seen so much happen. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a huge complaint at all. It's not really knocking on this movie at all, because like I said before, King Richard is one of 2021's best outings, and if Will Smith does not get recognition from the Academy, or at least win his first Oscar, but you guys, I am going to be very upset, because Will Smith deserves an Oscar for this film. Like I said before, King Richard, one of 2021's best outings, and this is a film that should not be ignored by any one of you. Please watch King Richard, either if you can watch it on HBO Max or go to the theater and see it, please do so. This is a film that is absolutely worth your time. And I'm going to give King Richard an A. A great film. Absolutely a great film. And like I said, you guys really need to check this film out as soon as you possibly can. Like, go to the theater, your nearest theater, or just if you still don't feel safe of going to the theater, just watch it on HBO Max, because this is not your typical sports biopic. Like, it's not just focusing like on Venus and Serena. It's also kind of focusing on their coaching of Richard, which is the father, which I loved about this film. So please do yourself a favor and please watch King Richard. It's worth your time. But obviously, this is all these are just my opinions. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. What you guys think of King Richard. Did you guys love it as much as I do? Did you not like this movie? Is this your favorite film of the year? And also let me know, what is your favorite Will Smith performance down in the comments below. And make sure you guys subscribe, hit that notification bell so you guys can get notified of every single video I upload here on the channel. And also hit the thumbs up, because it's very beneficial for me to get this content out there for you guys. And it's also free, so hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. You guys know the drill. But you guys are seriously the best. Look forward to more awesome and fun-loading content coming up at the channel very, very soon. I got reviews coming up for Ghostbusters Afterlife, and I'm also going to be reviewing a couple other films that I've been really wanting to talk about. I'm also going to be reviewing Last Night in Soho, which you guys do not know how excited I am to finally talk about Last Night in Soho. So, going to be talking about Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm also going to be talking about Last Night in Soho. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those reviews because I am so excited to talk about those two movies. So once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more content from me, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all next time.